Hello and welcome to the GeoPoker channel. Hope you're doing well. This random thought has just crossed my mind of making a GeoGuessr ASMR channel. I was wondering, could such a concept work? Because I do like ASMR videos, they work for me, and I was just wondering, could one do a GeoGuessr ASMR channel where you very gently describe the location? I would probably also have to put a microphone next to my mouse for the clicking sounds. Don't worry, I'm not going to do it. And don't ask me how I got that idea. I don't know either. Yeah, it just crossed my mind, and also this intro has absolutely nothing to do with the game that we're playing today. So you have subscribed to a very professional channel here. Today we are going to play a complete world, no moving, without any ASMR, and there is the option though of playing along, which I'm sure a lot of you will gladly do by clicking the link in the description. And before I talk too much nonsense, let's just start the game and distract me from my stupid ideas. Okay, here we go. We have some Chinese characters over there, quite a few of them. Even more over here. Okay, this is a very recently built street. Probably not such a rare sight in a rapidly growing country like China. Okay, we are on the countryside, for sure. This is a forest consisting mostly of, what is that, pine trees? Don't ask me, probably not. Okay. Alright then, so we're clearly in China. We are in a forest area. It looks pretty northern to me. I don't think you would find these kinds of trees in the south of China. So let's see. I see some forest here, but this is a very flat area. So a lot of China is of course very mountainous, so we would have to find a flat area with forests. Oh, see, all of this is very mountainous. Probably we are close to a large river here, I assume. Or see, there are lots of lakes here. This area seems quite flat. Probably the road that we're on is not even on the map yet, well, depending on when this photosphere was recorded, of course. But we have a forest here, and I say maybe they've built a road right here, you know? Oh no, there's a train track. Okay, they probably have not built there. I hope so, at least. But, you know, maybe around here. Again, I don't know how precise the maps are in China anyway. What the? What? Okay. Never mind I said anything. That was completely off. Yeah, let's quickly forget that happened and move on to the next round. Oh god, what a disaster. Okay, we are... Oh, this is... Okay, it's Street View. Okay, we have a bus here. Let's see, what can we make of that? CO? Could that stand for Colombia? Maybe. We do have a yellow license plate. It might actually stand for Colombia. I like that. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this certainly could be South America. But okay, look at these colors. Yellow, green, red. Those are also the same colors that we find here. Those are not the colors of the Colombian flag. Those are the colors of the Bolivian flag. But then again, this is not even the right order of the colors. I think yellow is in the middle, isn't it? So this is not the Bolivian flag either. It's just... Okay, wait, what? Okay, now I'm a bit confused. So we have a yellow license plate on a car which looks to be a private car, not a taxi or anything, which clearly speaks for Colombia. We have a CO on this bus, but we have the flag colors of Bolivia on this pole and on this bus, but on this pole they're in the wrong order. What do I make of this? This is certainly a confusing location. I still think, honestly, that we're in Colombia and that these colors might just be a bit misleading. They might be colors of a regional, like a state or something, or a city. I think the yellow license plate and the CO are just too clear for me. Like I just see no way of this not being Colombia. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into Bogota and just ignore those colors. Why Bogota, you ask? I have no idea. I answer. It's just a gut feeling. So the mountain here, which is very steep also, is towards the east. So we might be in a place like this one. Maybe a bit closer to the center. Whatever. Maybe around here. Not that I can pinpoint this anyway. Okay, we were in fact in Colombia. That's good. Actually even relatively close to Bogota, in a city called Ibagué. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Next round. Okay, we have a statue here of a man holding a hammer. I'm not gonna make any stupid joke with hammer time here. Don't worry. Not too many other clues. It's street view. Okay. It's very warm. It's a tropical climate. I think we could very well be in South America here again. Honestly, don't really know what to make of this. What's interesting is, though, this statue, whatever this guy is wearing, this looks... It does not look like Western clothing, right? Like, this is probably indigenous, and I guess this whole monument, this whole statue has something to do with the indigenous cultures, I would assume. And, of course, all over the Americas you have indigenous cultures, but maybe we're in a place where they still play a very large role, you know? Like, I think Paraguay, but no, Paraguay doesn't have street view. But to be honest, like in all of these countries they play a role. Probably in all of these countries they don't play a big enough role. Not sure what I can make of that. I also can't really read that. They are green though, these street signs. Tough one. Maybe Uruguay, but it's also... Uruguay is almost a bit too far south, I would say, considering the climate. I mean, it could very well be Brazil also. Shouldn't rule that out. Because we can't really see any writing here. I can't read that, so I can't really tell the language. It's very flat also. So we're probably not in Chile, Bolivia, Peru, etc. Though, of course, there are also flat parts there. White license plate. Not a huge clue, but... what to make of it? It's not Venezuela, they don't have street view. Um, I think I might just go into Brazil. Into the south, into a flat part of the south. There's quite a few mountains here, to be honest. But this area here looks quite flat. Apparently a lot of fields are. Not sure. But I think it could be around here. What? Okay. Oh god. What was it? It was the Mariana Islands. Zero points. I don't think I've managed to to achieve that too many times. This is probably gonna go into my awful guesses list, which will hopefully at some point become a compilation video. Okay. Well, to be fair, there were not a lot of clues in that round. Maybe a few more in the next one. Okay, certainly a very interesting location. We are on the coast, next to what appears to be a sand dune. Some people here. What is this guy doing? Seems like he went out to go snorkel, but what is he? What is that? Is that a fish? Like a net to fish? Okay, I don't really know what to make of this, but let's go around more. This guy is clearly fishing. There appears to be a large city over there. Okay, so this is a deserty area for sure. Very arid. Architecture looks Mediterranean, in my opinion. Yeah, I think we're in the Mediterranean here, on the Mediterranean Sea. Anwar el-Hadri could be an Arabic name, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if we are on the north coast of Africa here. Yeah. Okay, let's look over there. It's hard to tell what that is. Are those all people? Are those tents? Very hard to tell. Okay, yeah, I think we might be either on the Mediterranean Sea. We could also be on the Red Sea, though. Hard to tell. What's interesting is that if this is Northern Africa, I don't see any women in, the headscarves, which means that this is probably a more touristy place, I would assume. So maybe Tunisia, I think that's an option. Could also be Egypt, I think. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. The thing is, you can be spectacularly wrong here. Like, I could click on the Red Sea coast of Egypt and it ends up being Morocco, you know? That's a tough one. For me, it's kind of between Tunisia and Egypt, to be honest. Of course, going into Tunisia would be the safer bet, because it's more central between all the locations that it could be. But do I want to play it safe, or do I want to make an interesting guess? I mean, we do have a large city over there, which is interesting. Very large one. This is certainly a touristy place. And I think I'm more inclined towards Egypt, to be honest. I think we might be looking at a place like this one, for example. Hurghada. Maybe from... but... Okay, but hard to tell. Like, the coastline doesn't really fit, does it? Maybe we're here? No, I don't think so. Sharm el Sheikh maybe? Hard to tell. But I think we could very well be here. Maybe even in Suez. Who knows? You know what? I think I might just go for that. Maybe we're around here. And we're looking at Suez. And I was not too far off. It was the Mediterranean though. And it was a touristy spot. And we were looking at the city of... probably this one, right? Marsa Matru. We were looking at. Okay. Not too bad. Last round. What do we have? We are driving on the left side of the road. And it's street view. Which, as we all know, doesn't leave too many options. These are interesting. Well, first of all, left-hand drive, street view, and the landscape. I think they pretty much leave Australia and South Africa. Also maybe New Zealand, of course. The bollards are interesting. They don't look... I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in South Africa. I think there's a very good chance we're in Australia here. Yeah, these look somewhat like the Australian ones. I don't have too much knowledge on that, to be honest. Also, I think in South Africa these lines would be yellow. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm getting strong Australia vibes here. But could this also be New Zealand? I feel like this looks very Australian. Also these trees, they look very Australian to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Australia here. I'm pretty confident about that. Whereabouts? I would say more towards the south. I mean, it is quite arid though, isn't it? But yeah, hard to tell. I would go towards the south. We're certainly in a rural place here. It's relatively flat. There's some hills towards the south there. So we could easily be in a place like this one. Maybe on this highway right here. And, well, we were actually pretty close to that location. We were actually on a slightly smaller road, Captain's Flat Road, to be precise, just outside of Canberra. Okay then, that's a pretty good round to finish things off. Let's look at the summary. Let's just quickly forget about round 3. Also the China round, that was quite quite disappointing, but the other rounds I'm quite happy with. I hope you enjoyed this game. I did, and I hope to see you around next time when we will play an Urban World NMPZ, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you can look forward to that. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.